Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we found out who was staying with Miss May, and man is he a pretentious douchebag. But, that's neither here nor there, so... Back to... Grossberg's law office, I guess. That's where he told us to go. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. I'm jumping to houses! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Oh, I'm not saying all yet. I was just thinking about the whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. So, today's trial. So, you came to see the trial? Yeah. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I got a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me assisting that poor girl. My boy, I owe him my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. Okay, well, let's talk about Mr. White, because we've already done those other two options. So, I played Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It wasn't in the CEO's, it was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you notice. I suppose I should have guessed you what. That's a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers! You know what? I gotta save and figure out what the heck. Okay, save slot 6. I was trying to do 5, but tapped one too many. You're lovers. It's not something I could claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? What? My boy. You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love. My boy, please. You're letting your fantasies run away with you. Why do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could. That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride to tell you all. I knew it. They are lovers. No, we're not lovers. Red White is a man who makes a living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of that deal 6 incident, as you may have guessed. Name on the back of those photographs. I still suspect that, but not understanding the defense in my because of this. What would have destroyed me if I did? So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but the rest of Red White will be a nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone that gives him an arm's grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you say is nothing more than a wait on many years. Okay, tell me about this DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sort and cause the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed, she was May's mother. She had been investigating murder at the request of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. Hold on, give me a moment to sip some water. Okay. Oh, okay, sweet. I'm gonna close off to this day. That case is the Hero 6 incident. I think I vaguely remember what case they're talking about. Like this one from the anime.
I remember what case they're talking about here. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
Lady 600 was all thinking at the time. It made sense, at least I want people to know they were using a medium. I couldn't let people know. But once one person found out, I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches, as an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. And secretly began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Hardly that time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
Black controls the law of the country as he sees fit. I fear would still challenge him. I have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Aha! 2 Banco law offices. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Okay, we can't go further into the office, so this is as far as we go. Over to the case. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Okay, if we're looking for Red White of Blue Corp, we should go through J through S. And yes, I did just speak the alphabet out under my breath. So what? Sue me. Oh wait, we probably also could have done the last one because if, in case they go last name first name, it would be White Red instead of Red White. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim through some of these. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here at the end is S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policeman. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait. I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspapers clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspapers clippings added to the court records. Article about postulation and suicide. The word Wright is written in pencil at the top. Aha! Let's go Badger Blue. Oh well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Actually, you know what? On second thought, let's go to the detention center. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Okay, fair enough. And we can't even say hi to Maya. How rude. Oh yeah? Well, look at this, nerd. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia! She had a file filed with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Oh, blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Beep. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect you to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And, thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinion to me. Correct? I'm telling you, send the police now. Beep. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. But was that murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh, now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean, you? I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Yo! You know what? The plan. So ingenious, Mr. White didn't even believe it. We're gonna use a spirit medium to defend us in court. Defend me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright! Huh? Leave it to me! I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. Don't start defending me in court, though. You don't have the experience. You don't even have the knowledge. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days were put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Man, I am very bad at splicing these. I should have waited till... You know what? I really should just record all of To Be Continued in one sitting. But yeah, I'll call it here and we'll start the trial in the next episode. So I'll see you all next time. This episode was a bit short, but it's fine.